Hi there, everybody. You probably don't remember me. My name is George Jones. I did a couple pieces of work with CKN back in 2013. Talked about some stupid album from some band like Attila or something like that. But he wanted to tap into this wonderful resource that is the George Jones Experience to talk about this rumor about AC/DC potentially hiring Axl Rose as their not permanent singer, but temporary singer to close out some tour dates because Brian Johnson had to be pulled from a tour, else he's going to go deaf. First of all, how the fuck can you go deaf from touring? I mean, why don't you just stand behind all of the amplifiers and stuff like that instead of in front of them? I mean, you know the songs. Why the hell do you need to hear them again? Well, anyway, I have to say this right out of the gate. Whoa, I can see myself in this little camera viewfinder. Man, that's super duper neat. That's really cool. But I don't like the fact that I see myself in that viewfinder with a shirt on. See, CKN's really lucky that sometimes I really need money. And I really need money. I need some beer. But he's lucky that I need money like this because it's the ass end of March. Okay, let's be real here. It is like we're tickling April's, butt cheeks here, and I'm wearing a shirt. Really around this time of year, we're getting to the point in the George Jones household where t-shirts are becoming rather optional. And yeah, I'm not a big fan. So anyway, getting back to this whole thing, I need to just tell you that in the 1980s and 1990s, AC/DC and Guns N' Roses were two very important bands for my life. You see, I myself used to be a performer. My daddy, of course, was George Jones, a country singer, and I myself was a country singer for a short time, but I didn't get very far. I didn't have a hit song or anything like that because nobody fucking liked me. But at any rate, during that time frame, though, AC/DC and Guns N' Roses were very big in my life. Listening to these bands partially sort of helped me, meet my wife, Krista, and I've been married a lot. I'm just going to, I'm going to let that out there, too. I've been married to the same woman 4,712 times. But in the late 1980s, Guns N' Roses and AC/DC helped me, meet her and helped me really, get to know her and fuck her and marry her. And whenever November Rain used to come on off Use Your Illusion, in the 1990s, I used to feign that I was getting all teary-eyed and emotional because Krista really, really likes an emotional man, which really isn't me. I'm tough as they come, and I didn't even cry at my grandmama's funeral. In fact, I just pissed on her frickin' face. But I faked it that way I could get a little bit of action, and it was something that was really, really good. But to see these two together almost seems like it would be like the clash of the freaking cash cow clusterfucks, because as much as Axl Rose may seem like the perfect fit for AC/DC, the voices are kind of, I guess, similar a little bit. He's got the range that Brian has, and he might not be, he's a little bit gruff too, so, I mean, it's there, but something just doesn't seem right about this. It really doesn't seem, and it's not because it's a rumor, it's because you're replacing somebody who's paramount for the band, really, really important. Whenever I was touring, I had this bassist, and he, unfortunately, while we were on tour, I knew that my career was over because he went down with a bout of the flu that ended up being the herpes. And I knew right there that my career was never going to be the same. I wasn't going to be able to tour anymore, and it was time to hang it up, There was the fact that we were only playing for 7 people, and we've been touring for 16 years, but it was also the fact that, here's one of my friends, one of my bandmates who's still a dick to this day and owes me $50, what an asshole, but he went down with the floopies, and you don't go back from the floopies, you really don't, and a band can't go back from the floopies, so out of respect, I hung it up, and, listening to the country scene these days, I probably shouldn't have. I'd have been an easy star, but Guns N' Roses and AC/DC, if this merger happens like a fucking Major League Baseball trade, that they need to realize that fans are going to be a little bit confused. I mean, there's a lot of stupid people out there, believe me, I know them. But I can tell you that whenever people go see AC/DC, they don't go to see Axl Rose with AC/DC. They go to see AC/DC with Brian Johnson. Just like during this AC/DC reunion tour, the Guns N' Roses reunion tour, they're going to see that and paying out the ass, stupid prices, $2,500 for a VIP experience, and you don't even get to meet the band. I was hoping that for that price I could suck Slash's dick, but you know what? I guess that's just not how they design it. But, you know, they go to see Axl Rose and Slash for that Guns N' Roses reunion tour. They don't go there to see, like, Malcolm Young and Angus Young touring with Axl Rose, or Axl Rose touring with someone else, like you know, a guy from that Ozzy Osbourne band, or you know, fucking Yngwie Malmsteen or something like that. Yeah, see, I know some of this shit. They go to see Slash. They go to see Axl Rose. So what I would suggest, because I think this is just going to be a rumor, and like some dude in Atlanta is hoping that this is going to like change his life and change his career, but it ain't, you dumbass. I think what AC/DC should do if they really want to honor this tour, like the remainder dates on this tour, is that they should tap into those guys from Mythbusters. Now follow me here. I know this logic sounds a bit strange, but those guys from Mythbusters, they just ended their show and they built a sweet fucking robot for the Craig Ferguson late night television program. His name was like Jeff Peterson or something like that. I don't know. I couldn't understand the bloke's show because I don't understand foreign people because I'm from the South. But his robot was really, really neat, and I really liked him a lot, even though there's a lot of gay jokes, which kind of triggered something inside of me that I don't want to discuss. But they should just tap in, AC/DC, that is, should just tap into those folks from Mythbusters and have them make Brian Bot 3000. Or if they really want to go old school, make Bon Bot 3000. And just have the damn robot be the person that goes out and represents on the vocal side for the remainder of the tour. I think that'd just be a much better idea. You might wonder why I wear this belt around my neck. Well, this is kind of like a good luck charm. You know, some people have like lucky jewelry or a lucky shirt or something like that. I obviously don't have a lucky shirt because half the damn year I don't wear a damn shirt. But I was wearing this whenever I met Krista, and I wore this around my neck for all 4,000 of our weddings, nearly 5,000 now with the ceremony last week. And here's the thing, you know, this whole scenario, I bring this up because my hope is that my lucky belt here, the waistline of the gods will assure me that this will not happen, that this will just be a rumor. Because, you know, I like both bands and all, but I don't want to see both bands have some sort of like weird ass band member swap, like it's fucking wife swap or something like that. I don't want a reality TV show for the final tour for AC/DC or the reunion tour for Guns N' Roses. That just doesn't seem right. And believe me, something about it just really feels very much like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich that right in the middle of it, right in your line of sight, right where you're always looking or always smelling, there's a big gigantic turd right there. And believe me, you don't want to eat a turd. I had to a couple times to keep Krista in my life, and it wasn't a fun experience. You know, I haven't brushed my teeth in 37 years until that night. And I did, and it didn't do a damn thing for me. So, fuck you, gingivitis. But at any rate, I want to sing my verdict for you. I was going to do it in the form of Snoop Georgie Jones because I do rap a little on the side, but I figured I'd just do a traditional country. This is what I think about this. If you want Axl Rose in AC/DC, you should just go jump off of a cliff. Your dog, your wife, your truck, and everything would be very happy because you are an idiot with stupid ideas. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I gotta go. I really do. I'd love to stay and chat more about how this is a complete and utter pile of poopy doop, but and how this shirt is way too hot. We are fully done with optional time with Georgie Jones in a shirt. We're now in you know we're now in fucking real time here. We're now in real time here. Get this stupid thing. Well, I can't do it right here on camera. And plus, this is my Daytona 500 shirt. I always told Krista I was going to get her down there and have Junior sign her titties and then punch Dale Jr. in the face for touching my wife's titties. It hadn't happened yet, but maybe if this video is successful, we can start ourselves a little bit of a junior fund or something like that. It's the closest thing we're going to have to kids are on vacation. Well, anyway, that's it for me. Axl Rose being an AC/DC would be really stupid to me. Is it stupid to you? let me know in the comments. Cover Killer Nation will be right back after these messages from Benford Tools. I've been George Jones, Georgia Jones, yeah. Hey. And I'll talk to you guys some other time. I need to get out of this shirt. Damn it, this is fucking hot. Ugh.